Hey, what's up, players? Today, we're diving deep into the psyche of the fairer sex. Yep, we're talking about those weak points, those little triggers that set off a chain reaction of excitement and desire in a woman's mind. You know what I'm talking about? Those moments when her common sense takes a back seat and her primal instincts kick into overdrive. Now, every woman's different, sure, but there are some universal truths that we're going to lay down in this video. So let's talk arousal. And no, I'm not talking about the kind of arousal that fades away after a quick release. Nah, I'm talking about the kind of arousal that lingers, that consumes her thoughts, that makes her crave more. See, when you get a woman properly riled up, her instincts take over, and her rational brain gets pushed to the side. That's why some women end up doing things they never thought they would, like cheating on their boring husbands. Once those instincts take hold, it's game over. But enough theory, let's get practical. I've got some tips and tricks up my sleeve that have worked wonders for me in the past. So buckle up because we're about to take your game to the next level. Rule number 1. Patience is key. You can't rush into this like a bull in a china shop. No. Arousal is an art, my friends, and it should be approached with finesse and precision. So forget about those cheesy pickup lines and sleazy innuendos. You gotta start small, build up the tension gradually. Think of it like a slow burn, you know? Start with some subtle hints, maybe a playful joke or two. Nothing too direct, just enough to get her thinking. Then, once you've got her attention, you can start ramping things up a bit. Throw in some flirty banter, maybe a light touch here and there. But remember, it's all about reading her cues. You want to make sure she's feeling the vibe too, that there's some mutual interest brewing. And here's the kicker, when she realizes that you're not just in it for a quick fling, that you're actually interested in her on a deeper level, well, let's just say she'll be more than willing to see where things go. So take your time, play it cool, and watch the sparks fly. The second weak point of a woman that arouses instinctual excitement, your appearance. Now, I'm not just talking about dressing to impress. I'm talking about crafting a whole vibe, an aura of irresistible allure that leaves her weak in the knees. Listen up, fellas, because this is crucial. Your appearance matters big time. It's not just about what you do for her, it's about what you do for yourself. When you look good, you feel good, and that confidence is downright magnetic. So, take some time to assess your style. Are you rocking the right clothes? Is your grooming game on point? And let's not forget about that cologne. Trust me, it's a game changer. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a fashion guru or anything, but a little effort goes a long way. Find clothes that flatter your physique, that accentuate your best features, and don't be afraid to ask for some outside perspective. Your friends, your family, they can be invaluable in helping you fine-tune your look. Because when you step out onto that date looking and smelling like $1,000,000, well, let's just say she won't be able to resist picturing herself getting up close and personal with you. So suit up, gentlemen, and get ready to make a lasting impression. Third weak point that influences a woman's arousal is confidence. That undeniable swagger that sets you apart from the pack. When you're with a woman, she needs to feel like she's in the presence of a true man, someone who exudes strength, poise, and self-assurance. That's where confidence comes into play. Now, I'm not talking about being cocky or overbearing. No, confidence is all about knowing your worth and owning it. It's about carrying yourself with purpose and conviction, whether you're making small talk or making a move. When she sees that you're comfortable in your own skin, it puts her at ease. And when she's at ease, well, let's just say those primal instincts start kicking into overdrive. So stand tall, speak with authority, and let her see that you're a man who knows what he wants. Because when you project that kind of confidence, she won't be able to resist the magnetic pull you have on her. Fourth, the art of the tease. One of my favorite tactics in the game of seduction. Here's the deal, fellas. Women love to be tantalized, to be brought to the edge of pleasure and then denied just when they think they're about to reach it. So here's what you do. Give her a taste of something nice, a hug, a massage, whatever floats her boat. But just when she's starting to really enjoy it, pull back, cut her off, leave her wanting more. Trust me, when you deny her that full experience, it's like lighting a fire under her desire. Suddenly, she's the one reaching out to you, hungry for more of that sweet, sweet attention. It's all about playing with her expectations, keeping her guessing, and leaving her craving your touch like never before. And remember, gentlemen, when you hold all the cards, she'll be the one begging to play the game. Fifth, learn the woman's weak points. Every lady out there has her own map of sensitive spots waiting to be discovered, and it's up to you to become the master cartographer. Now, I'm not saying you should go groping like a clueless teenager. No, you've got to be smooth, suave, and subtle in your approach. Start with a light touch, a gentle caress, and pay close attention to her reactions. If she leans in, sighs with pleasure, or arches her back, you're on the right track. But if she flinches or pulls away, don't sweat it. Just back off and try again later. Once you've pinpointed her pleasure zones, gentlemen, you'll have the key to unlocking her deepest desires. Whether it's the soft curve of her neck, the tender swell of her breasts, or the silky smoothness of her legs, knowing her weak points will elevate your game to legendary status. So get out there, explore with confidence, and remember, fortune favors the bold. Sixth, try to arouse her even more strongly. So you've managed to light the spark, but why stop there when you can ignite a blazing inferno of desire? If you sense that she's starting to simmer, don't hold back. Pour on the gasoline and watch the flames rise. Make her crave you like she's never craved anyone before. Get creative, get daring, get downright irresistible. Whether it's with your words, your touch, or your tantalizing gaze, go all out and leave her begging for more. Remember, when it comes to arousal, there's no such thing as too much. So, gentlemen, give it everything you've got and set her passions ablaze. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle: confidence. When you're in the company of a woman, you've got to exude the kind of self-assurance that leaves no room for doubt. You've got to believe in your ability to get what you want, and she'll pick up on that energy like a moth to a flame. Picture this. You're sitting across from her at a cozy cafe, locking eyes over steaming cups of coffee. In that moment, she should feel your unwavering certainty that tonight, things will heat up, whether it's at her place or yours. So, gentlemen, channel that inner swagger, radiate that unmistakable confidence, and watch as she falls under your spell. And hey, if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for tuning in.